Hi everyone, welcome to All Inspired. My name is Amanda. If you're new here, and on my channel we like to do all things inspiring. Basically, I do a bunch of homemaking content, but I like to sprinkle in some inspiration as well. And today is no different. We are working on getting my top floor all cleaned, not organized, just cleaned. But we are starting with a little DIY project. I put together this adorable little desk for our youngest. We just needed an area where she could sit and do her homework. We used this butcher block that's actually a folding table that I bought from Home Depot. It's for your laundry room. You fold your laundry, you can fold it down. So if she ever wants to do gymnastics, she can take these items off. That's why I didn't put a ton of items on. She can fold it down, do her gymnastics, and then fold her desk right back up. But we got her some really cute floating shelves, some Taylor Swift photos because that's what she's into. I'm actually going to go ahead and come over and get all their Christmas decor picked up. I'm going to get all of their bedding washed. I'm just going to get the room picked up and put back together. I really love how her little wall turned out. I'm still hosting one more Christmas. There's Coco. So I'm not going to take down all the Christmas decor, just in the kids' room. Willow, what do you see? What's out there? It's been raining so much here. Our creek is getting pretty full. And then it goes back down. And then it goes back up. What is it, Willow? Tell me all about it. Where are you going? What is it? Sugar? Where's the sugar? Oh, is that a tree? Oh, you love the tree? Oh, I know. You love the tree. Yeah, you know, sugar. Countdown for me. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'ma make you wait for it. On my time. Yeah, I'ma make you pay for it. On my time. Order in the court. Me first, you sure. On my time, been off yours. Boss bitches to the floor. Ooh, it's my time.
Someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away, I can tell that something's off. The way you look and how you pause when you talk, I think I said enough. You said your love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car. Let me see who you are, who you really are. Yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry. 'Cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Let's be honest for a second. Yeah, you're being over your head, babe. 'Cause there is no one other than me that can make you feel the way you feel when I hold you. I think I said enough. You said your love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car. Let me see who you are, who you really are. Yeah, don't need you here to say you're sorry.
So I knew that we didn't need all those books, so it felt so good to go ahead and declutter some of them and just put the ones down here that we really need. We have this adorable little area. I'm sure you probably have them around your house too. It's like a book donation center, and it's a little box with a door on it, and you can donate books. And we often like to swing by there and drop off books. It's just you can only read one book at a time, and I know sometimes you get bored of books, and the kids do like a variety, and they also like series. So if they have a series, I'll keep all of those until they've completed the series, especially if one of their friends want to borrow it or something. We have all the books, but I just like to keep the books down to a minimum, make sure that I have a spot where I can fit them, and they all will fit in that spot. And if they don't, then we need to get rid of a few. So I just put out a few of them that I know she's not going to read, and that we can just take over to the donate box and let someone else enjoy those for the time being, or forever. They can have them. But how was your guys' Christmas and your New Year's? We actually had a really wonderful Christmas and New Year's. Our Christmas and New Year's always looks a little different because each year we swap with the girls. We have them on the odd year, on the odd years, and they go with their moms on the even years. And so no, that vice versa. Either way, it really doesn't matter. We switch on and off with the girls, and so we had them for New Year's, and so we had a really good time. We had plans, but it kind of got canceled, and so it wasn't a big deal. We made the most of it. We went over, my husband went and visited with some of his friends, and the girls had a great time. And then while he was doing that, me and my daughter kind of got some things together. We went to the dollar store, we made a little balloon drop, and we got all of like the munchie food. We had toasted raviolis. If you're not from like the St. Louis area, you're gonna be like, what are you talking about? You toast raviolis? Yes, you do, and they're amazing. They're so delicious. And it started snowing on this day, and it's so beautiful, but it didn't stick around. But it was really peaceful, and in a few minutes you'll be able to see when I start working on her desk, it starts snowing some more. And so I love that when it's so beautiful and snowing, but you really don't have to worry about the roads being bad. Wonderful. My type of snow. If we're gonna have snow, that's the way I want it to be. But we had a really great holiday. We just kind of made the best of it. We ate the toasted raviolis. If you are ever in the St. Louis area, just go ahead and pick some up because they are great. You will like them, but it is definitely a St. Louis thing. But we did like chicken fries, and we got some cookies, and just all of the just veg out food. We just turned on the TV, we relaxed, we vegged out. Me and the youngest both fell asleep, and then they all had to wake us up when it was New Year's. So it happens sometimes, and then we kind of brushed our teeth and went to bed. But it was a really good time. We enjoyed it. See how that snow is just coming down? It's coming down. It's so beautiful. It looks so bright outside, but those roads are super clear. That is what I'm talking about, my kind of snow. I don't particularly love to drive in the crazy weather, but how did your New Year's turn out? Was it really great for you guys? Did you do any special plans? Did you go to any great parties? Next year we will have the girls during Christmas, and we will not have them during New Year's, so we plan to go out and do some fun things. Every other year we kind of switch it up. We either go out or we stay in with the kids. I do wonder if I could find like some type of like a lock-in or something. It really doesn't have to be a lock-in, but maybe like a roller rink or something that is open till the new year. They stay open till like 12:30 or something, and we could ring in the New Year's like roller skating or something. I think that would be a lot of fun, and I think I might have to check into that for next year.
You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire.
I got the girls' room all clean. I really like to do that. They've been gone for about 12 days, and so it's really nice just to have a really thorough clean. But we were not completely done with Christmas. My family's Christmas ended up happening after the New Year, or right before New Year's. So we have family that are coming into town, and my brother will be staying here, and so I want to get this area nice and clean. I'm just using the foaming bleach, and I'm going to go down and scrub this whole entire shower and then rinse it out really thoroughly. But I wanted to talk about New Year's. New year, new me. What do you guys got going on this year? I don't have like any specific resolutions. I don't really make resolutions. I haven't ever really done that. It's just not my thing. Plus everyone breaks them anyway, so what's the point? But I have goals for, and I guess, it's the same thing, goals, resolution, whatever you want to call it, but I'm not talking about going and working out or getting a gym membership or losing a significant amount of weight. What I really want to work on in this year is things that cannot be taken from me. So something that I realized this year is you can have everything. You can buy a fancy house. You can have a great husband. You can have, financial support. You can have this wonderful, great life, and in one single instance, everything can be taken from you. And that's just the way that the world is. My husband had an accident in October, and it was extremely severe. He had to be airlifted to the hospital to have life-saving surgery, and so it was all over a piece of steak. A piece of steak ripped through his esophagus, and he was just eating steak, and he almost died. And so it's one of those things that I'm not focusing on financial growth or working out. And those are things that are already incorporated in my life and have been incorporated in my life. Me and my husband have a plan of where we financially want to be, and I want to work out and want to stretch and want to do those things just in general in my lifestyle. But what I really want to focus on is my integrity, me as a person, what things that I can do to add to a better world. I really want to make sure that I don't even want to participate in any gossip. If somebody's talking about somebody else, I really just want to be closed-lipped and walk away. And if that means that I lose friendships, then I'm okay with that, because I really, really want to live more of a lifestyle where I'm honest to who I am and where I treat people the way that I want to be treated. And that is the golden rule. I've been telling my daughter this since she was very, very little, but I feel like we get out of that. Like we get away from that, and we don't necessarily keep doing it, and we get caught up in the mumbo jumbo. And it's like the other day I was telling my kids about Ashton Kutcher and his drama and all these things. It's a big story, but I'm sitting here and I'm like, why am I even talking about this? I don't even know them. And maybe we're wrong. Maybe the assumptions are wrong. Maybe Ashton Kutcher didn't do anything wrong and he's really a good guy. And here I am sitting here gossiping when I have no business sitting here gossiping, whether you're famous or not. So I really want to get away from all of that. I want to make sure that I focus on me, and then I make sure that every single day I'm being a better person, that I'm sticking with my moral grounds, and that I'm making sure that I don't get sucked into those traps of gossiping or having negative attitude or getting frustrated over little simple things. I really just want to make sure that I'm a happier person for myself, and that I am living the best life I can live, because that can never be taken from you. Never. Nobody can ever come and take that away from you. And life is so uncertain, and I would have never thought that I could ever potentially get a phone call in the middle of the day that my husband almost died from a piece of steak, and what can you do? I can sit here and be anxious all the time and be worried, but the only thing that we can do is my husband can see a doctor, and he can make sure that he's taking care of himself and that everything's okay, and this won't happen again in the future.
Escucha. Queda.
turn it off. Just go turn it off.
Yeah, I don't know how to turn it. You have like a high-tech camera. There's no power button.
We went ahead and went into my daughter's old room. We set her up a little apartment in the basement, and it works out really well. She wanted to move out, but that didn't quite work out, and so for now she's going to be renting out the basement. So she ended up getting that whole area down there, and I turned her bedroom into a guest room. So just kind of taking some of the stuff out of here. We had a vanity and a dresser in here that no longer needed to be in here. And then I'm just getting it cleaned up. This is normally stuff I would do for like a spring cleaning, and we will be having those coming up soon. I'll be doing deep cleaning of all the room. But when I pulled that dresser out, that vent was so gross. It needed a good thorough cleaning. And like I said, we have people coming over, so there's no way I was going to leave that like that. And I just went to town and scrubbed it, and it really needed it. I did not realize how bad it was behind that dresser, but I just went ahead and got that all cleaned, and then now I'm going to get the floors all vacuumed up. And then I'll give you guys a quick little overview on how all of the rooms turned out. It feels really nice to go into the new year having all this up here cleaned. I know that I'm going to be doing a lot of organizing and a lot of deep spring cleaning coming up soon. So to have the girls' rooms all in order and to have the guest room set up, it's not perfect, but it still looks really cute, and it's definitely functioning for right now.
I'ma make you wait for it. Spend a few racks on a shopping spree. Yeah, I'ma make you pay for it. Tell them give it to me when I want it, please. Wait till I leg for it. Countdown for me. 12, 11, 10, 9. Hate that, I'ma make you wait for it. On my time. Yeah, I'ma make you pay for it. On my time.
I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much if you made it to the end.